to welcome you to our first yoga practice here in beautiful Perth, Australia. Okay, so we're gonna start in a nice comfortable seat. You can cross your leg, or you can also, if you like, sit on a chair if it's more comfortable for you. So make sure just to sit nice and tall, your head above your heart is above your hips. And now we're gonna close our eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the mouth. Again, take a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep breath out through the mouth. And when you take a deep breath in, make sure that your belly moves out. And when you take a deep breath out, make sure that your belly moves in. Let's do it one more time. Deep breath in, belly is out, so you fill it as much as possible. And then you breathe out. Okay, let's open our eyes. And now let's put both our arms up, nice and high up. Like as much as you can. This is a nice stretch for your back. Oh yeah. And now we're gonna put our right hand down and the left hand on the right knee. And we're gonna make sure our head is above our right shoulder. This gives a nice stretch for the back and for the neck as well. Now we come up again with our both arms. And now we're gonna put our right hand on our left knee and our left hand backwards. And again, we're gonna put our head above, this time above our left shoulder. And breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Okay, we come back to the center and you're gonna lift again both our hands up and look up. And now we're gonna put both our hands on top of our knees and we're gonna do, because it's morning, so we're gonna do coffee grinder. So you're gonna come forward and then backwards round through. Forward, backwards round through. Forward, backwards round through. Now we're gonna do the other way. Forward, backwards round through. Forward, backwards round through. One more time. Forward, backwards round through. Okay, now we're gonna give our legs some nice stretches, some nice yummy stretches. So we're gonna bend our left knee. Ooh, I have some sand in my eye. And straighten our right leg and rise up again, nice and tall. Do it with integrity, cause you're worth it. So you're gonna come nice and up. Imagine as if you are pulling a cord as much as you can, and then you maintain that length and you come all the way down. So don't worry here, like it's a journey. So if you're not here yet, don't worry about it. You can bend your knee, do it like this, here, 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 and then with time you can straighten that leg, you know? Don't focus on the position. Make sure you breathe and you enjoy it. And then the right position will come with time. So just focus on your breath. Give your legs some yummy stretches. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Now we're gonna come up, and now we're gonna switch to the other side, which means bend our right knee and straighten our left leg, and we're gonna rise up again, nice and tall, look up, and now come all the way down. Like I said, you can do it just here, it's fine. Or if you're further ahead in the journey, if you practice it for a while, you can go here, or you can also, for like a nice back stretch, you can go on the left side of your leg, of your foot. Oh yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna go to tabletop position, which is your knees below your hips and your hands below your shoulders. Make sure that your weight is distributed on all your fingers evenly. You don't want to get sore wrists, so make sure it's all distributed evenly. And now we're gonna take our knees up in the air and remain here. Make sure your back is nice and straight, and you're gonna feel it in the lower belly turns on. So let's say for a couple of breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now put our knees down, and we're gonna do our first child's pose. So come backwards and put your head onto the floor. And breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now we're gonna come back up to our tabletop position, like I said, with the hands below your shoulders and with the knee below your hips. And now we're gonna do cat-cows. You're gonna do first a cow, which is like you drop your belly down as much as you can. This is a nice movement for your back, for your vertebrae. So you're gonna drop your belly and then round through up. Oh yeah, nice stretch. Stretch like a cat. Drop the belly down. And round through. Drop your belly down. And round through. One more time. Drop your belly. Drop your belly down. Just drop your belly. And round through. Okay, now we're gonna come to downward facing dog. So enough cats, let's do some dogs. So you're gonna come up and gonna do downward facing dogs. Here again, it's important to like distribute your weight on your fingers. If you haven't done this before, this can be challenging at the beginning, but with time, you'll notice it's gonna get so much better. I remember the first time I was doing it, I was shaking all the time. And then with time, you get stronger and stronger every day. And it's such a nice position because all the blood rushes through your head. And then when I do it in the morning, I feel sleepy. After it, I feel so energized because all the blood is like in my head. I'm just like, ooh. Anyways, it gives you a nice whole body stretch. Also for your calves, you can move your legs and you can get a nice calf stretch. So make sure your back is nice and straight, your heels are toward the ground, and your arms are nice and also straight, a little bit bend elbows towards the outside. And let's just stay here for one more breath. And breathe out. Okay, good job. Let's drop our knees down, and let's do now a wide-legged child's pose. So we go backwards, send our hips backwards, and drop our forehead onto the ground. And let's breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Let's come up again and let's do one more downward facing dog. So like I said, you spread your fingers and then you rise your hips up and send your heels backwards and stay here. And don't forget to breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Okay, let's drop our knees. And let's sit on our feet. And now we're gonna give our back also some more stretches. So I'm gonna show you the beginner version of this position because it's quite like challenging if you're not used to it. So you can just put your hands and remain on your elbows and look up. If it's a little bit too difficult, you can just stay here as well, like slowly get more flexibility in your spine. And then with time, you can come here or then even drop all your head down. And then you feel a nice stretch in your legs, and as well as it like gives your spine some more flexibility. And then you can, don't forget to breathe. Like I said, if it's too difficult, just stay here. It's okay. And then with time, you're gonna work it down to here. Enjoy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's wait for this plane to pass. And now make sure you come down up slowly. Oh yeah. Now let's do butterfly. Okay, let's do the butterfly. Move. So, okay, here we make sure also to like straighten our backs and put your hips towards the ground. So you can feel a nice stretch here around your legs, and make sure your back is nice and straight. And let's also give some stretches for our neck. Oh yeah, let's turn clockwise. Oh yeah. And while you are like putting your knees down, so you feel at the same time the nice stretch in your leg, double stretch. Oh yeah. And now let's do it the other way. Anti-clockwise. This is crazy here. We have boats, we have planes. But you know, the most beautiful thing is like the sun is gonna rise soon behind us. Oh, and then the sound of the birds. Oh my God. So beautiful. Okay. Okay, now let's move forward to give a little bit more stretch to our legs. So like just imagine that this would be like water and you would look at your reflection. So remain like nice and straight in the back and then come forward. And then you're gonna feel here a nice stretch. Here. Okay. Can come even more forward. this feels good. Okay, now let's one shield left and right. Oh yeah. Ah, how does this feel? Okay, now let's come to our backs. And let's give ourselves a hug, or yeah, let's put our knees towards our bodies and wrap our hands around them. And let's just move around, give our lower back some yummy massage. Oh yeah, that feels good. Rock right, rock left, rock right, rock left. Okay. Let's do that for a couple more times. It feels so good. Okay. Now let's rock forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Ooh, and come all the way up. Okay, let's finish in the same position as we started. I want to say, give yourself a pat on the shoulders that you did that practice. And you can be so proud of yourself. So let's sit nice and straight. And raise our arms up again. One more time. Look up. Set a nice intention for the day. Breathe out. Come all the way down. Namaste. Okay, guys. This was today's practice. You can be so proud of yourself, and thank you so much for watching and practicing with me. And yeah, see you next time for our next practice, which is next week again. Ciao! See you next time.